Well, we know who Avalon is dressing up as next. What are you doing?
Looking for questicles.
I'd love to watch.
Oh, newspaper time. Buy some newspapers. All the newspapers.
Why'd you buy all of them?
Because apparently something good happens if you buy a lot of newspapers. Okay, I want to talk to the... Soma! Get out of the way!
Cosplay Mio and pass out newspapers. There you go.
There you go. I use all the weapons, I just prefer the katana for the maneuverability that I get.
It's easier to maneuver for imminent thrusting.
He's a shit Soma. Like, I use clubs and fists sometimes. I have a bow, but I don't really like it. But sometimes you just have to be at range.
Get fisted.
Well then. Ooh. How do I do this? I really want you to stay in the village.
Yamamoto just sensed a disturbance in the force.
Ah, I get part of his Mutama now. Fujiwara no Chikata, the master of the four demons.
He looks crazy.
He's my kind of guy. Okay, but let me go through my house first, because I really want to visit my Tenko, you bastard.
Someone's already busy visiting your Tenko. Don't worry about it.
Her movements are, like, unusually sped up.
I like how Hato just like waved the way she waved you.
I like how Reki's movements are unusually sped up in that one scene.
Who the fuck are these guys?
The Shiranui army.
Only 6? Oh, okay. Oh, hi. There's no way in hell that chest plate's made out of metal.
Well, that was dramatic. I'm
I
gonna go
don't
talk to
believe
my
that kind
Tenko
of
now.
curvature is possible. Like, mother of God.
Oh, my Tenko's
Should
all
probably
tuckered out.
God damn it, Hayatori.
I'll give him a snack and he'll forgive him. But I pooped from there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go have a bath and then talk to the next quest.
You should have a bath with the new woman who showed up. If they can find a bathrobe to fit her.
Haku Enthusiast. Greatly increases the amount of Haku received. She has like 2 ultimate skills, and she's not even fully leveled yet. Or is ultimate or true the highest? I can't remember. Anyway, let's see if she's happy to see us in the bath. Hopefully I get one of those last 2. No touching.
She's so fucking short, though.
Ding ding. You've got AIDS. Oh, I got the worst luck. Application level 1.
You got turbo AIDS?
I got turbo turds. Fang King gear. Petros gear. Damn! Look at that thing. Jeez.
Why aren't you the elitist?
Like, there's an achievement for using literally every single weapon. Or at least owning them. I'm not going to do it on this stream, but I'm working on it on my off-camera character. And by working on it, I mean when I played my off-camera character like 2 years ago. It hasn't been 2 years, but it's been a long time.
Don't be disingenuous. I'm guessing you don't have the ability to make Matama weapons yet.
Unfortunately, we won't until we unlock the next tier of stages. But we can see if anything new popped up. Strategist sword from Kanbei. And the reason is to make the weapon that we have to infuse the Mitama with. The materials don't exist yet. Great snake sickle. I guess not all Mitama have weapons. Or maybe there's, like, more weapons to scroll down to that I didn't. Who knows? I had to see what Reki had to say for herself.
She's a crazy bastard.
She's got crazy eyes. Especially on that last line of dialogue.
Yeah. Looks more like she's inviting you back to her bedchamber than inviting you to go fight.
The bedroom is also a battlefield, where one must excel in coxmanship to win the day. Maledictor.
I'm not even responding to that.
I think she's our first luck-based character. I do like the luck style a lot. It's not good for making progress, but it's good for having a good time.
Yeah, well, she looks like she's definitely good for that. I think she's pretty pissed.
Well then.
Oh, God.
At least she's sensible.
I mean, is it sensible to want a demon to literally split you in half with their cock? I mean, 'cause that's what it sounded like to me.
So this seems like it's just an upgraded Sithonian Fiend.
Seems pretty pissed.
Just based on its attack patterns.
Well then. Nice one, Reki.
That's how she
Oh, so
do.
that thing also summons things.
Yeah, we have ads, but they die in like 3 hits.
Reki just walks over and Rekis him to death.
I don't know, this seems like the kind of enemy that a club would have been better against, because it's not too agile.
Maybe even fists.
I'm not sure if the fist's short range would be good, considering it does stomping attacks.
Just give it the fist of fury.
Blaze bag. Did you restore peace to the kingdom there?
No, that's where he stores his weed, obviously.
It's like the pedal bag from Britannia. The blaze bag.
Avalon just asks so you can fist a demon.
Yeah.
Rene sure thinks she can.
She uses a spear for extreme penetration.
Fair point. Is it just a fist on the end of the spear?
Well, it's so she can do pole dancing on the side.
I fist all the way.
Like all the way to the elbow or all the way to the shoulder.
You might as well unbirth yourself at that point.
Unbirth yourself from your own vagina. Seems legit.
You just like disappear.
You implode into yourself.
To the throat!
Like you actually just crawl right in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you literally unbirth yourself. Does that mean later on you have to give birth to yourself as well?
You just pop back out of yourself.
Like a year later, wherever you did it, like a fleshy just like hole opens up in the middle of nowhere and you just show back up.
Where'd you come from? I was just phasing. Don't worry about it.
Phasing. That'd be a fucked up way to teleport.
Yeah, it's not very efficient.
I mean,
That was a really good group destroyer, by the way.
but you don't even know her.
Magma Rock Staff. If they want a hot rock staff, I can tell them where to get one.
Connery, no one invited you. Go home.
You just can't handle my rock staff.
Oh god.
Now that he doesn't have his weapon, it seems to be a lot easier to read.
Karga, there's no whale enemy in this game.
You dirty, dirty seaman demon.
I mean, I could point you towards the nearest brothel.
You
I'm
could
sure you'd
point
find some.
you could point him to the nearest brothel.
I could point you towards the nearest brothel. I'm sure you'd find plenty of whales there, but not in this game.
Let's go to a maritime brothel.
Might as well be a gay bar at that point.
Full of elves and fairies. And elves who are also fairies.
Whale then.
Hey Zeus, how tanky is this guy?
I don't know. Tankier than the multiple women I've raped.
That got dark real quick.
Well, you said, "Hey Zeus," as in like Zeus the god. So, I mean,
Yeah. But, like, because he was the king of gods, it was consensual rape.
isn't that contradictory by its very nature?
Tell you when you're older.
Zeus, quit. We don't need more gods.
Zeus, don't put your dick in it. Too late.
The only god who I believe managed to rape himself.
He's like the Randy Marsh of the Pantheon.
Takes his own phallus, shoves it up his own ass, and pulls it out through his throat.
Just flotsses himself with it.
I suppose. He actually pulls himself inside out.
He just works himself like some Pillsbury dough.
Turns into this weird fleshy Mobius strip.
He just turns into Monstro.
Oh god. Hera walks in. Zeus, what are you doing?
Myself.
I got bored. I ran out of things to rate. That's what Sean Connery would be like if he had like powers. If he was a Greek god, that'd be Sean Connery in a nutshell.
No, he'd be a god of revels.
God of Ruffles. So he'd be what's his face from it wasn't Rum Reborn, it was Stormblood.
Yeah. Or from Theros block, Magic the Gathering.
There you go. And Karga would be Leviathan.
Or in Final Fantasy, Bismarck.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
So which
Karga
is
would play
Karga?
Final Fantasy XIV just to get to Bismarck and Heavenswood.
And you'd probably have a wank every time.
Oh, someone turned him at the last second, but we still got a good break. I think I just
Break
missed
time.
one arm. Hammer time. Oh, you pretentious wank.
You pretentious wank. Instead of semen, it's liquid gold. You said a pretentious wank. I mean,
Just diamond studded.
liquid gold out of a diamond-studded phallus. Oh my
Or it'd be
god.
liquid platinum for the color.
Liquid platinum.
Liquid platinum, the Trinity.
Liquid platinum, the Trinity. Apple just goes, ow.
Like, no one said he was going to use the studded phallus, like, on another person.
Well, in liquid platinum would be fucking heavy.
Just, her womb weighs more than she does.
Yeah, just falls right out.
I fall, I can't get up.
Oh god.
God is not
Oh,
here
worse.
today. Full of semen?
I don't want to know.
The problem is, the only semen source there is a whale.
Oh god. It's a bit of a dark road you've gone down, Burley. Not sure I expected that one, really.
Good. That's called spontaneity.
I'm not sure she expected that one either.
That means it's working.
Oh god. Too much dork. Well, considering what you said earlier, are you sure you didn't mistype that last word? Oh god. Maybe Zeus actually did come down from the heavens.
Das is good.
Tass is good. Have I broke you yet? Eh, You have to try a little harder than that.
You'll hear a small popping sound when it happens. It might bleed a little, but aside from that...
Takes more than that to break me. She just goes, really? Oh, there's plenty of blood. That's nasty. It's nasty.
Hasegawa Haizo.
If you bottle it and sell it, you might be able to attract some vampires. Where'd you get all this? Don't worry about it.
A hell robe. Oh my god, 8 items over.
Hell robe. Petrified bone. Well then. As long as they're like, as long as they're not like Twilight vampires. If they're underworld style vampires, I might be totally fine with that.
That guy's super serial.
Thank you! Somebody else who's actually sane. Thank God. You finished before us.
That's how you was made.
Hot Zone has some of the weirdest places ever. Agreed.
Let's move out. Let's let them enjoy.
Uh-huh.
She's probably in my house again.
She's awaiting you in your bedchamber.
She brought me the flail.
I brought you your flail, Minter. What, by the flail?
I think I need to motivate her a bit.
Do you need a stick and a piece of leather?
That's a little rough.
Like, she'd probably complain.
Well, now I had to go get a stick and leather. I couldn't resist.
Bring me my flail.
Ah, I got a little piece of her inside me. Matsudaira Katamori. This is a little embarrassing. I'll go to fight Kyokai. Kyokai-sen. Journey of 1,000 years. Oh, I can hear my beard growing.
You can hear your beard growing. Like, make a rope out of it? Like, literally, like...
Make tentacles
create
out
a
of it.
rope.
Be Davy Jones.
That's nasty. Like that fucking scene where he actually tentacle raped somebody to death.
Pretty much.
Like, that was actually fairly disturbing. And he looked like he was enjoying it. That was the fucked up part.
Oh, he was. He loves the feeling of his tentacles slipping into someone's face.
A man after Avallona's own heart.
Indeed. I almost liked him, but then he called me a subordinate.
Obito just wants to mentally rape you. Like, the faces in this fucking game are terrible.
It has one eye and many arms. Mm-hmm.
It's the Mono Cthulhu.
It's like straight up a beholder from Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. It's a Mind Flare from Final Fantasy.
It's a Malboro with an eyeball in it.
Malboro with an eyeball in it. All those teeth, though.
Yep.
Why'd your Tenko always look like it's had a visit with Hayatori every time you come back?
The flame of man's realm.
Well, then... With something that extravagant, something with 430 Koku? Or Haku?
Yeah, it's a tier 6 material, for Christ's sakes.
Avalona says, because it has. Well, then. You have 15 thrusting horns. You probably should sell some of them. I'm sure the village has plenty of customers.
Just sending my Tink out. We should unlock the next tier of missions now, so...